gotta look at like the battles online are crazy. There's been Timbaland versus Swizz, and last night there was Hip Boy versus Boy Wonder. I'm loving it, man. I'm loving to see these producers battling. I gotta give super shout out to DJ D Nice because he what DJ D Nice did on his Instagram live and got the whole country, got over 100,000 viewers on Instagram live, just rocking out to his DJ party for like multiple hours. For every day of a weekend. It was crazy, man. It was crazy. I mean, I was in my crib. I put the Instagram on my TV, the Instagram live on my TV, and just got to vibing to what D Nice was out there spinning. Man, he was spinning oldies. He was spinning hip hop. He was spinning. He had everything moving, and it was like it was a day party every day. It was the club on Friday night, club on Saturday night, and the Sunday afternoon was a day party, and it was real dope, man. I was really enjoying it, man, and it just tells you what music can do. Because in a world where there's no sports right now, where there's no outside right now, what else can help us besides music, man? Music has pushed me through so much, and to see what D Nice did, and then to him to wake up, I got homies who are local producers. I mean, local DJs. Shout out to my homie DJ B. Shout out to my homies DJ Woo, DJ Surprise, DJ Storm. I'm seeing all these DJs on Facebook go crazy. I'm seeing like shout out to Quest Love, Ninth Wonder, Brittany Sky, um, Leon Rogers from WGCI in Chicago, from so many people out there putting out getting they turntables out and spinning and putting the set together. It's greatly appreciated, man. Like music pushes us. Like I started making these quarantine playlists. Like music makes music helps time go by. Music relieves stress from the brain. It's an escape. Music is an escape. DJ G Nice and all these great lives. I gotta talk more about the Timbaland versus Swizz joint. Right? When that happened, I was like, oh shit. 'Cause I remember when Swizz beat Just Blaze. I think he beat Timbaland also a couple of years ago on IG Live too, in my opinion. But this time around was different. So what they're doing is not really a beat battle. They're calling it a beat battle, but it's really going song for song. Because at first, if you guys watch if you watch the entire live video, the first live episode, because they kind of broke up a few times. The first one was Swizz in his garage playing music, and you know what I'm saying. Tim was still in the studio, and Swizz was going crazy, hitting them with haymakers, money, cash, hoes, and all the anthems Swizz got. But coming off the gate, he was punching them, and Tim was like getting bowled up. He was getting pop, 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 knocked out, and then Swizz moved to his car and started playing music. And then I'm not sure what happened, but Swizz started falling. He started falling into what Tim started doing, because Tim is more, in my opinion, more of a R&B producer, and Swizz is more of a hard hitting hip hop producer. Swizz has the hip hop knockers, and Tim has, if he has hip hop knockers, they're more laid back, or they just go to Jay-Z. Otherwise, he's pretty R&B to me. And for some reason, Swizz kind of just fell into Timbaland's world, and Timbaland was kind of controlling the tempo with things and took over. Tim was hitting them with the Missy joints. Tim was hitting them with just everything. Hitting them with the Rihanna joints. He was hitting them with everything, and 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 Swizz for some reason would never get into his DMX bag. Swizz wanted to stick with some Mariah shit, and he's like, all right, man, come on, Swizz, like he's gonna get beat up like this, and I didn't see it going that way. I did not see Swizz losing that. I'm more of a Timbaland fan as a producer, but in a beat battle, I would have thought that Swizz Beats would have came through. But once again, this more so came down to hits, and going off that, we got last night Hit Boy versus Boy Wonder, and I thought Hit Boy was going to prevail. I thought Hit Boy was going to knock this one out the park. I know the joints Hit Boy has. I'm not that well versed in the Boy Wonder outside of Drake, and Boy Wonder came through at the beginning with some joints other than Drake, and he played like 2 Drake songs, and then Hit Boy would start complaining about, oh, he gonna play all Drake now, and Hit Boy was like in his feelings, like, cause first off, Boy Wonder was hilarious. He was trolling the whole time. He had a drop. He'll go the Drake drop from 0 to 100. I just saw the Hit Boy. I know the Hit Boy. He kept playing that over and over again. It was getting under Hit Boy's skin. And for some reason, Hit Boy was not playing his smashes. Hit Boy would play a bunch of T Grizzlies. He was playing a bunch of songs from Big Sean that I never heard before. And there was one song he played with Big Sean that's coming out on Big Sean's new album, Detroit 2, featuring Nipsey. And that song sounds crazy. That song sounds crazy. I cannot wait for Big Sean album to drop. I'm not even a big Sean fan. I don't even like Big Sean music for real outside of Dark Sky Paradise. But that song sounds incredible, and I will be waiting for Big Sean's album now. I was not anticipating that album at all for real. It was something I was going to just get to when I get to. But now, I got to listen to that album because that song sounds incredible. And then, like, so after Boy Wonder abusing Hit Boy for a long time, because Hit Boy, after a while, Hit Boy just started playing just a bunch of B-side records that no one knew, and that's cool. But on IG Live, the sound isn't so great. So I understand it's a beat battle, but if I can't hear your beats for real, and I only hear the song, I'm just hearing the artist really. Like the beat is very, the beat's kind of under the artist because of the IG Live quality. So I'm hearing like, man, this don't sound like it's nothing. So it might have been a banging beat. I'm not sure, but I'm just hearing the song. It don't sound fire. And you going up against a guy who has damn near Drake's whole catalog. Like I'm talking about Boy Wonder is out here is out here playing 10 bands and Know Yourself and joints from Scorpion. Like he just was going crazy on them. And Hit Boy's playing T Grizzly and Dom Kennedy and a joint a Benny the Butcher joint that didn't sound that fire to me at the time. It might be a fire song, but once again, it didn't sound that good on IG Live. It took forever for Hit Boy to start playing the songs from Cruel Summer, songs from Watch the Throne. He finally got to click late in the battle. He got to Niggas in Paris late in the battle. Well, of course, when that dropped, you got to play that over and over and over again. He played it like 7 times from the start. And then he got in Sicko Mode. That beat is so fire. The beat for Sicko Mode is so fire. Hit Boy got a bunch of joints with Nicki. He played a bunch of Nicki joints late. I'm like, man, why are you waiting so long to get to your smack? Like Boy Wonder is knocking him out. Boy Wonder's laughing, trolling him, and Hit Boy is getting mad and he was getting tight. He was getting tight. And the greatest thing about the whole thing is the comments. The comment section for the battle makes it even better. Like the comment section elevated the battle to a whole other level because you see the comments and the battlers are reading the comments. The battle like Hit Boy is reading the comments and he's seeing everyone saying, "Oh, Boy Wonder's up 27-5," and you get like Marv from Joe Budden podcast. You get Low Key from Beats One Radio. You got Drake is in the comments. You got Russ in the comments, and everyone just giving their opinion, giving their take, and no one is on Hit Boy's side. It looks like except Big Sean, who's in studio with Hit Boy. It was a great, entertaining experience. I watched the whole. I think it was like 3 hours, maybe 2 hours of that battle, and it was great, man. They killed that. They killed that. And that Hit Boy Boy Wonder battle was much better than the Timbaland Swizz battle. And I love the Timbaland Swizz battle. That battle was super entertaining. I love Swizz Beats. The Swizz Beats is like a hype man for itself, but it just wasn't entertaining after a while because Swizz Beats kind of folded. I hate to say that about a legend, but he just kind of did. Like it was kind of like he came out the gate so strong, and he did not get back to DMX until it was almost too. It was too late. So that was just very underwhelming. But everyone on Twitter after that battle last night instantly started naming out names they want to hear next. And I got a few battles I want to see happen. Like I know some are very unrealistic. Like my first one is Dr. Dre versus Pharrell. I think that would be crazy. I would love to see grinding versus nothing but a G thing. Like that's just a dope contrast. I think that would be an epic battle. No ID versus Premier. You can go Gangstar versus 444. Like No ID got some joints that we don't even realize he got. That would be a fire. That'd be a fire battle. Shout out to Primo, a legend. Um, Puff versus Kanye. I seen a lot of people say Puff should go against JD, and I give respect to JD, a lot of respect to JD, but JD ain't gonna be able to match up against the Biggie raps. No, JD is not gonna be able to do it. I don't care what Jay Z song he plays. Jermaine Dupri can play "Money Ain't a Thing" 1,000 times. Once Puff just puts play on a Biggie song, he loses. Kanye West can battle that. I think Kanye can give you his classic Hove joints. He can give you Harder the City. He can give you them joints. He can give you Lucifer. He can give you them joints, and then he can go ahead and give you some of his records to battle Biggie. I think Puff versus Kanye, that'd be fire. That'd be fire. Um, Another one I got, Alchemist versus Just Blaze. Just Blaze is a tough one, man, because Just Blaze is one of my favorite producers. Like, Just Blaze gives you the PSAs, gives you the Talib Kweli, Never Been in Loves. He gives you so many dope records. But at the same time, a lot of his stuff is very banger heavy, very anthem heavy, very, a lot of PSA, a lot of pump it up sounding records, like a lot of boom, boom, boom records. I think Alchemist would be a good matchup for that. He can go to his Prodigy bag. He can go to his Currency bag. He can go to. He got a few. He got a few things he can tackle over there. Another one for me. I want to see the battle with the group collaborators. So Justice League, very famous for what they do with Rick Ross, versus Heatmakers, very famous for what they do for Dipset. I think those two will be a great battle. I would love to see that. Ninth Wonder versus Madlib. Ninth Wonder is probably my favorite producer. I don't think he's the best producer, but he's just my favorite because I'm a big Lil Brother fan. I rock with Rocksteady. Threats on Black Album is probably my favorite beat on Black Album. Don't kill me. I know Allure's on there. Ninth Wonder is just one of the producers that I just truly, um, I don't know, man. Watching Ninth Wonder make a beat is always a fun thing to me. Ninth Wonder just dope. And Madlib, I ain't gotta say much about. I don't gotta say much about Madlib. Madlib gave us Mad Villainy. Shout out to Meth Doom. He gave us Pinata and Bandana. Shout out to Freddie Gibbs, Quasimodo. Madlib is incredible. Those two battling would be incredible. And the obvious choice for me is Thundercat versus Flying Lotus. Those two collaborate a lot. They have dope albums on solo side. They do dope records. They've done stuff with Kendrick, Anderson .Paak. They have dope records. I think them doing a beat battle would be just phenomenal for hip hop fans like myself. And doing something for the trap cats. I think Zaytoven versus Mustard.